The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 12, Not Tomorrow Yet. Episode 12 of The Walking Dead Season 6, Not Tomorrow Yet, is a tense, action-packed episode that delves into the moral complexities of survival as Rick's group prepares to confront the Saviors for the first time. This pivotal episode explores themes of morality, unity, and the cost of war in a world defined by constant threats. Plot summary. The episode begins with Carol, now fully integrated into Alexandria, going through her daily routine. Despite her outward calm and domestic demeanor, Carol is deeply conflicted about the brutal actions she has taken to protect her group. This emotional struggle is highlighted as she catalogues her kills, a haunting reminder of the toll survival has taken on her. Rick gathers the Alexandrians to discuss the deal made with the Hilltop Colony. He explains that they must strike first and eliminate the Saviors, a group known for their ruthless control and extortion of other communities. Although some are hesitant, the majority agree that this preemptive strike is necessary to secure Alexandria's future and resources. The group begins to plan their attack, strategizing on how to approach the Saviors' compound and eliminate the threat. Maggie insists on joining the mission, arguing that as the negotiator of the deal, she has a responsibility to see it through. However, both Glenn and Carol urge her to stay behind, fearing for her safety and that of her unborn child. The assault on the Saviors' outpost begins at night. Rick and his group infiltrate the compound, using stealth and surprise to take out the guards. The mission quickly turns violent, with Rick, Daryl, Glenn, Michonne, and others systematically killing the sleeping Saviors. This sequence is both intense and unsettling, as the group struggles with the moral implications of murdering people in their sleep. During the attack, Glenn and Heath find themselves in a room filled with Polaroid photos of the Saviors' victims, many of whom have been brutally executed. This discovery reinforces the threat posed by Negan's group and steels their resolve to complete the mission. However, things take a turn when an alarm is triggered, alerting the remaining Saviors. A chaotic and bloody firefight ensues, forcing Rick's group to rely on their combat skills and teamwork to survive. Despite heavy resistance, they manage to eliminate the Saviors and secure the compound. The episode ends with a chilling twist. As the group regroups and begins to process the events, they realize that not all of the Saviors have been accounted for. Over a walkie-talkie, a Savior reveals that they have captured Carol and Maggie, using them as leverage to turn the tides against Rick's group. The ominous message sets the stage for an intense showdown. Key themes: morality and survival. The episode explores the moral ambiguity of preemptive violence, as Rick's group debates whether their actions are justified. The decision to strike first challenges their humanity and forces them to confront the ethical cost of survival. Unity and sacrifice. The group's willingness to work together and put themselves at risk underscores the strength of their bond. However, this unity comes at a cost, as they are forced to make difficult decisions to protect one another. Fear and power. The Saviors' influence is palpable, even in their absence. The discovery of the Polaroid wall and the group's fear of retaliation highlight the power dynamic at play. Carol's inner struggle. Carol's emotional turmoil is a central focus, as she grapples with the weight of her past actions and her role as a protector. Her internal conflict adds depth to her character and foreshadows future challenges. Character development. Rick Grimes. Rick's leadership is tested as he pushes the group to take extreme measures for Alexandria's survival. His pragmatism underscores his commitment to protecting the community at any cost. Carol Pelletier. Carol's emotional struggle with her past actions highlights her humanity and vulnerability, contrasting with her otherwise strong and resourceful persona. Glenn Rhee. Glenn's reluctance to kill contrasts with his growing realization of the necessity of their actions, marking a significant moment in his character development. Maggie Grain. Maggie's insistence on participating reflects her growing leadership role, even as she faces the personal risks of her pregnancy. Daryl Dixon. Daryl's hardened approach to survival is evident in his willingness to do whatever it takes to protect the group. Memorable moments. Carol's opening scenes, where she quietly reflects on her kills, offering a glimpse into her internal conflict. The stealth attack on the Saviors' compound, an intense and suspenseful sequence that underscores the brutality of war. Glenn and Heath's discovery of the Polaroid wall, a chilling reminder of the Savior's cruelty. The firefight that erupts after the alarm is triggered, showcasing the group's combat skills and teamwork. The reveal that Carol and Maggie have been captured, a shocking twist that raises the stakes for the group. Conclusion. Not Tomorrow Yet is a harrowing and action-packed episode that delves into the complexities of survival in a world defined by violence and fear. The decision to preemptively strike the Saviors forces Rick's group to confront the moral cost of their actions, while the introduction of new threats raises the tension to new heights. With its intense action, emotional depth, and unexpected twist, this episode is a standout moment in The Walking Dead and a turning point for the series.